everyone, I am Mayuri from the CC department of SRAT College. Today I am going to explain about variables and data types in C. First let us see what are data types. Data types represents the kind of data to be stored and possible set of operations to be performed on the data. The programmer has to select the kind of data and it helps compiler to allocate memory. And classifications of data types. Data types are classified into four main types: primary data types, derived data types, user defined data types, and wide data types. Primary data types are also known as basic data types, fundamental data types, and these are integers, floating points, double and character data types. Derived data types are arrays, pointers, structures and functions. User defined data types are structures, unions, enumerated data types and type definition data types. And void data types has no value and no return type. First one is primary data types. These are integers, floating points, double and character data types. Integer stores whole numbers and floating point data type stores decimal numbers up to 4 bytes, and double stores decimal numbers up to 8 bytes, and character stores single characters. Here are some examples of these type of data types. And next one is derived data types. Derived data types are arrays, pointers, structures and functions. Array stores multiple values of same type, and pointer stores address of variable. Structures stores a group of variables, and functions defines reusable blocks. And here is user defined data types. User defined data types are type definition data types, union data types, enumerated data types and structures. And type definitions are rename a type, and union shares same memory location for multiple members. And enumerated data types named integers, constants. Structures are group of variables of different types. And last one is void data type. It represents no value or no return type, commonly used in functions with no return. And example is void display function. These are about four main types of data types: primary data types, derived data types, user defined data types and void data types. And let us move to the next topic, that is variables. And here is one thing, format specifiers. Format specifiers used to print variables using printf function, and there are so many different types of format specifiers for different data types. For integers it is %d, for floating point it is %f, for double it is %lf, and for character data types it is %c, and for strings it is %f. Next one is variables, and variables is defined as the name of the data, and it is also known as named memory locations. It stores value that can change during execution, and example is int marks equals to 90. Here int is the data type and marks is the data name given to the data value 90. And rules for naming variables: it should be start with a letter or underscore. It cannot start with a number, and no white spaces are allowed or special symbols are not allowed. And it is case sensitive. It means either they can be in uppercase or lowercase. And keywords are not allowed like int, float. Next one is types of variables. Variables are classified into three main types: local variables, global variables and static variables. Local variables are declared inside function and scope within function. Global variables declared outside all functions and accessible everywhere. It means they can be accessible throughout the program. And static variables retains value throughout the program and declared with static. Next one, here is a example program to understand both data types and variables. Here we are declaring three terms: age, weight and grade, and in here it is int, float, character or data types, and in age, weight, grade or data names, that is called variables. The values of these are 20, 55 and a. These are assigned to the data names. And conclusion, data types define type and memory of data, and variables stores values in memory. Both are the foundation of C programming. And here this is all about variables and data types. And for this program we have to declare and initialize, and we have to combine both of these. And thank you for listening. If you have any doubts, please comment down.